tell you one thing, always take the pros seriously. They can all ball for some reason.
And he's mine.
Enjoy. Hey, heads up! Assist me, John. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful
Good
stuff.
finish. Nice to see you, Chris.
You got Chris. Chris, catch it. Finish it. There you go.
Another blown dunk. L2 can't dunk K. Stop flopping over there.
I'm sad.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter. And guys, that's a sacrifice that not many are willing to line up for.
David Aldridge, thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Harrell, and it's Schroeder in at the one spot. And for Denver, Jay out there with Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Porter in at the three slot. And it should be a good one tonight, Steve. Two teams in the playoff conversation.
This is where, Kevin, we see the talent is there on both sides. Also now, this is where coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Dallas.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
2 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
James against Porter. LeBron passes to Harrell. To the wing right side. Murray against Schroeder. Down low. And it's blocked by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jokic is running. And there's the pass to Jay. And good that time.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Murray against Schroeder. Murray kicks to Jokic. Yep, that one goes. Jokic just got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice touch by LeBron. Pulls up a little short to loft in the easy floater.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And stolen by Harrell. They push it up 4 on 3. LeBron passes to Harrell. Basket counts. And this game is tied up now.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Murray surveying the D. Softly drops in the floater.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Here's Drummond. Makes it off the glass.
Taking a hit, completing the play. Drummond with the excellent body control there.
Now Murray. 20 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Back to LeBron from deep. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Inside, here's Jay, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Nuggets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Both free throws good from Jay. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Floats it up there for Harrell.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
The Nuggets trail. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. That's 7 points for Jokic.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeBron James on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Dishes it to Murray. Passes it to Jay. 5 to shoot. Murray against Schroeder. Hangs in the air. And the basket by Gordon.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Schroeder up top, guarded by Porter, and yes, it's good.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Got a piece of it. And the rejection by Harrell. Jokic against Caldwell Pope. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jay, the pass to Jokic. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Lakers trail. To the paint. Harrell finds James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Drummond.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
And here is Murray. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Jokic. A beautiful reverse layup. Jokic has got 9.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point.
And you see the vision from Paul Millsap. That's another area that he provides for his teams.
Now here's Kuzma. An 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Defense is right there. Good defense by Jokic. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now, offense. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And that one, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And like the initiative there, Jokic seen an opportunity to get inside and just attack it.
Here's Caruso. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and it's sent back by Jokic.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the long strides of KCP, dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
Jokic with it. He's coming off a 37-point game against Sacramento. Jay, the pass to Jokic. Millsap dishes to Barton. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Lakers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season.
With a platoon swap here on the floor. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Gasol. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. LeBron's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Drummond. Dennis Schroeder is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. The pass to Harrell. Schroeder against Murray. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Great balance on that floater. Schroeder has a real grace with how he plays the game.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the left wing. Murray against Schroeder. Murray kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
From deep, LeBron trains the three-pointer. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
Pass to Jokic. Over Drummond. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Schroeder passes to Harrell. Back to Schroeder. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up at a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Drummond.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by 4. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. That's 7 points for Jamal Murray.
Have to respect the range of Murray. He just nails shots from this distance.
Harrell, the pass to LeBron. Pass to Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. To the inside. And Harrell slams it in.
A big man with great lift. Montrezl Harrell loves playing above the rim.
Outside Gordon. To the middle. Here's Jay. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Gordon. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gordon's got 8 points.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And no good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Nuggets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw missing. Paul Millsap is checked in for Green. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 8. The pass to LeBron. And here's Schroeder. Back to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Paul Millsap picks one up.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
And here is Murray. He's got 7. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Harrell.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Millsap against Caldwell Pope. Here's Schroeder. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Jay, he's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 4. Schroeder finds James, and they double up James. Harrell with it. Six to shoot. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
The shot's good from James.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
LeBron against Gordon. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Jay. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Lakers trail by 6. Here's LeBron. The step-back jumper is good. LeBron's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Gordon, the pass to Jay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Murray against Schroeder to the inside. Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
When Drummond's playing with passion and fire, he can be unstoppable.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math,
So it's tied as we head to halftime. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Aaron Gordon. Out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jay in at the two guard.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Harrell, the pass to LeBron. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Crazy intensity of Montrezl Harrell, using it to perfection in order to get calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And so he makes both from the line.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
Jay, he's guarded by Caldwell-Pope, and that one's good by Porter.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
James in the post, guarded by Porter. Caldwell-Pope kicks to James. Now here's Harrell. He's got 10. Pass to LeBron. Takes the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Goes up again, and he lays it up and in. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Schroeder, and it goes down 2 points. Schroeder's got 13 points.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Gordon up on top. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Porter. Basket good. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Porter. LeBron dishes to Harrell. Kicks it out to Schroeder. For Murray. And it's Schroeder missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Yes, that goes in. 11 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Schroeder against Murray. Schroeder outside. He dishes it to LeBron. And they double up James. Here's Harrell, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
This is it to Jay. Harrell against Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
The free throw drops for Gordon. Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Denver. Here's Drummond. He's got 17. Here's James. And they double up LeBron. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Rivers passes to Jokic. Back to Rivers. At the elbow, Jokic. It's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Kuzma outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
A guy who entered into this league already physically developed. Kyle Kuzma plays through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Kuzma. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will be consistent as the years go on.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's LeBron. Again, the Lakers.
Well, this is where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
And Green now, top of the key. Here's Jay, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the elbow.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Green passes to Jay. Kicks to Gordon. And they double up Gordon inside. Rivers, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
You know, Austin Rivers, the 10th overall pick in the 2012 draft, has turned into a nice combo guard, having the ability to play the 1 and the 2.
First free throw is good. A different look for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jokic. Millsap comes in for Green, and Barton subbed in for Gordon. And then for Los Angeles, Marc Gasol's checked in for Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for James. So he gets them both. Here's Caruso. Caldwell Pope outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 14 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Here's Jay, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Shooting for Denver. Number 9. 2 shots. That free throw good from Jay.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. That one misses. Lakers trail by 9, and it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Horton Tucker. Rebounded by McGee. Denver's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Jay the pass to Murray. Kuzma brings the double team. Millsap has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Millsap's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Not a natural shooter from distance, but Paul Millsap has improved with hard work.
Gasol finds Kuzma. Back to Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
McGee's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Barton in the corner. Down low, here's Jay, banked in off the glass. Jay's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. And the shot goes in.
Putting his height on full display, Kuzma has the ability to shoot over defenders.
Here's Murray. That one goes. Count it. Murray's got 9 points.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Kuzma, left side. Millsap with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Millsap with the steal. By himself, and Barton throws it down.
We've gotten used to Millsap's elite level defending, and there it was on display again. The steal leading to the fast break. Whether he's in the passing lanes or on the ball, he is a problem for the opposing offense.
Horton Tucker, that's good. He has 6.
high percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Denver calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. He's got 9. Schroeder comes with the double team. And it's McGee with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Caruso.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Jay. And the second free throw, good. For the Nuggets, Jokic has checked in for JaVale McGee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Paul Millsap. And Jay subbed in for Barton. The Lakers also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Gasol. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And James subbed in for Alex Caruso. Taking a look at the Lakers. Andre Drummond is out there with Harrell. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. Here's Jay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
This is where LeBron is so dangerous. Has the size, has the vertical to kill you from mid-range.
To the left side wing. And stolen by Drummond. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by James.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
And stolen by James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And what do you do with LeBron on the loose and coming at you full speed? All you can do is foul him.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray, the pass to Jay. To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's LeBron.
I mean, LeBron is blessed with every physical advantage. I don't know how you stop him without fouling.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now James. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Murray, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure was Cheryl Miller.
Here's Murray. It's good.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
Lets a floater go, and that one's good by LeBron.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Porter passes to Jay. Jokic trying to free himself up. No good from Jay. Lakers trail by 10. Off target at the rim.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Feeds to Gordon.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Free throw good, Gordon. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And both free throws good for Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Caldwell Pope outside. Offline with his 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jay the pass to Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist here tonight. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 14. To the middle. Drummond in the post. He's against Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, no good by the Lakers.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And they pick up 2.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Denver on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. LeBron outside, over Porter. A shot by LeBron, no good. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. He gets it in there.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Lakers trail by 18. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Schroeder. With the teardrop. Here's Drummond. Here's Harrell. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
This is Montrezl Harrell, strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Taking 2 shots. That free throw, no good.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Lakers trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. James has got 27 points.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
Lob pass to Gordon, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And LeBron throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Jokic throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Drummond with the jam.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Jay the pass to Gordon, and they double up Gordon to the inside. Porter, he's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Shoots from 14. And it's Schroeder missing.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
They'll double him with Harrell. Here's Jay. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 17. 1:33 left in the fourth. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Matthews against Barton. And Matthews kicks to Gasol. Here's Caruso. Here's Morris, and he banks in the layup. Morris has got his first bucket of the night.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Denver.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's Caruso. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris outside. Passes it to Matthews. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Crashing, I'm yelling Mayday, baby, yeah. You made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. Exes and no moles, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Go to this plane crashing. My friends, I guess we met our ends. Love flip me again. I'm off that once again. The devil slip me once again. I got that Colgate, give me riding in the Benz. I got no time for us, nobody to fight for us. Might not need your type of love. Tell me where's the sign for us. The shorty screaming Mayday, Mayday. Can I be a lady, lady? This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby, yeah. You made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. Exes and no moles, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Told her this plane crashing.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, man.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. We gotta find a way to limit transition baskets if we stand any chance of winning games. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get to work, is what we're gonna do. Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
See you later.
Chris.
Chris is middle. Yep.
Woo!
There you go,
Chad
Chris.
dunk.
Switching nice finish. Nice finish.
Oh, nice.
Trailer? Yep, that's fine. I'll give you a green 3.
Green, baby. Let's go.
Nice pass.
Oh no, he can shoot.
Whose guy is that?
That's mine.
Corner.
Yep.
It's fine. I'll give you another green.
Nice. Good shooting, Brian.
Yeah, nice, nice screen there.
Thanks, Alexis. Your support means everything.
Who's got Fro? Who's got Fro?
I got Fro. Where is he?
The head coach welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, the Knicks have young talent and some promising draft picks. For that reason, they feel they're well positioned to trade for a star if one becomes available. The Knicks front office member described that as the best path for them. Guys in the Big Apple, there is little patience for a long rebuild.
A little patience indeed. That's interesting. Thank you, David. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Jay out there with Jamal Murray. And there's Gordon. Then it's Porter. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for New York, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Elfrid Payton. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And this should be a fun one because of the pace these two teams play at, Doris. It's all about up-tempo basketball.
Kev, I'll be surprised if the shot clock gets below 10 even once tonight. That's how fast both of these teams play. And consider this. In the NBA, across the entire 30 teams, your best field goal percentage always comes in the first 8 seconds of the shot clock. This should be tremendous.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Murray against Payton. Down low, quickly. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Murray outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Barrett. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option. And R.J. Barrett setting records in the ACC for scoring as a freshman. Talk about his offensive package.
Well, Greg, for me, this guy is wired to score. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, and he can pass it. And I think he's at his absolute best when he's attacking the rim.
And Doris, while he's kind of welcomed the spotlight of playing in New York, off the court, R.J. Barrett more of a homebody.
Right, and I love that because this is a young man who's committed to his craft. All of his energy is on becoming the best NBA player he can possibly be. But Greg, 100% correct. He's got the temperament and maturity to face the pressure of New York.
Here's Murray, and he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Payton. Shot clock at 5.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Now, here's Barrett. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop.
Boy, how quick are the feet of Elfrid Payton. Gets into space and turn the lights out.
Nuggets have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Jay. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
New York comes into this one following a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season. And Doris, the Knicks have made it clear that they see Mitchell Robinson as one of their key young players moving forward.
So would I, Greg, if I had a quick twitch 7-footer with the shot blocking abilities, the defensive instincts, and this guy is putting in the time to grow his game on the offensive end. Listen, Mitchell Robinson's going to be a problem in this league.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Quickly, good, nice job down low. The Nuggets leading by 5. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's the pass to Jay. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And it's Jokic missing. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Barrett, and he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
Jay, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call. New York with the foul. Fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport.
That one good for 2. He has 6.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Back to Payton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Inside and finished off by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Outside Porter to the middle. Here's Jay. No good. Shot missing. So New York will take it the other way. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. 2 teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Quickly. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now here's Gordon coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Jay, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jay's got 5 points so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
At the elbow, Randall. Trying to get open is Robinson. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And the shot is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Murray against Payton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
For Denver, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
A different look for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jokic. Millsap comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Will Barton in for Porter.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Here's Barrett. McGee with the block. Here we go, all alone. Here's Jay. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open team.
Rose finds Noel. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. And that one is good.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. The guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough.
Outside Millsap. In the corner, Murray with it. Count that one.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Knicks trail by 7. Down low, here's Burks. Nice D from James.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here is Rose, following the score by Jamal Murray. Rose passes to Gibson. That shot is off. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's Barton. Sinks that one from the post. And now an 11-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Just 5 to shoot. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 11. To the inside. And Barton throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Burks kicks to Rose. Pass to Barrett. Pass to Burks. Will it go? They grab their own miss. Oh, good from Gibson.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
McGee's shot is off. Knicks trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jay, Burks covering, and Millsap snaps it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Elfrid Payton. That's the 5 for New York right now. And it's in there. Murray's got 15 points.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
And the shot goes down. 8 points for Elfrid Payton.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The offensive rebound. Jokic scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now here's Payton. 8 points for him. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And a star player at Kentucky, Julius Randle, selected 7th back in 2014.
And it's not easy as a young player to overcome an injury early, but Julius has done that, and he has proven capable as a scorer in the NBA, and that to me is where he can make his mark.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Passes it to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Burks covering. Porter passes to Jay. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Robinson with the block. And pushing it up. Here's New York.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Murray, the pass to Jay. Jokic with it. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter finds Murray. Payton on the double team. Back to Porter from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Porter against Burks. Back to Payton. For Murray. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Murray's got 17.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Robinson finds Burks. Looking to end the run. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
And Jokic gets it to go.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And stolen by Murray. To the paint. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Jay, the pass to Murray. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Knicks trail by 13. Here's Payton. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Barrett. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Jokic. No good off the back of the rim. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Randall finds Payton. The pass to Barrett and stolen by Murray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Murray's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Murray the pass to Jay. Barrett brings the double team. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And Payton throws it down.
Engaged, active, and great instincts. RJ doing things on the defensive end and turning it into offense.
To the inside. Bob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Knicks trail by 11. Payton surveying the floor. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. No good. So New York will take it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Payton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now we'll send it over to...
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. They've got Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Jay, and there's Gordon, and it's Porter at the 3 spot. Payton outside, and they double up Payton. No one near Randall as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray the pass to Porter. Now Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Jokic missing. And so Payton will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Barrett, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here we go, one-on-one. Gordon, the pass to Jay. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got 10 points.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Quickly, he's covered by Murray. Barrett kicks to Payton. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Barrett, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. Gordon finds Porter. Murray outside. Back to Porter. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Payton against Murray. Porter with a block. They retain possession. There's the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
We know Elfrid Payton can affect games with his defense. You want to see him make those kinds of passes right there. That's nice.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. The Nuggets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And so here is New York, trailing here by 8. Pass to Barrett. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jay, the pass to Porter. Dishes to Green. And he makes good on the layup. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
New York calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Derrick Rose is checked in for New York. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Robinson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter.
Well, I think the team found a steal in a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Mitchell Robinson, big-time athlete, big-time shot blocker, and I believe he has the work ethic to turn him into an offensive force.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Murray against Rose. For Murray. Here's Robinson. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Robinson's got 6.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? defense. No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the middle, here's Randall. Lays it up off the glass. 14 points for him.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Jay, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And he makes that one.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Porter looking it over. And the pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Jay, the pass to Green. Here's Jokic. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Rose with the ball. 5 points in the game. The 17-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And Porter, here we go. 2 points. That one goes. Porter's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Randall.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Knicks trail by 13. On its way from Burks for 2. Up again. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Barton kicks to McGee. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Lets it fly. The Nuggets with a new 14.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Rivers checked in. Here's Barrett. He's got 11. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Works for 3. Offensive rebound. Noel against McGee. And Noel kicks to Barrett. It's good from long range. Barrett's got 5. Will make substitutions. Knicks trail by 13. Barrett and Randall are in the forward position. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Elfrid Payton. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
As to Jokic, fires from 18, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think Elfrid Payton has exciting potential. He's got unbelievable defensive instincts and work habits. He just needs to develop a little bit more on the offensive end.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That is good from Jay. Both free throws good from Jay. And so Payton will bring it up for the Knicks. 11-point game. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside, Porter. Inside, here's Jay, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Knicks trail by 9. Now Barrett. Randle left side. He kicks it to Barrett. Quickly. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Murray dishes to Porter. Murray the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Payton passes to Randle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Jay the pass to Murray. Randle brings the double team. Gordon, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, he came into the league as an incredible athlete, but Aaron Gordon has put in the work to be a great offensive player, and right before our very eyes, it's happening.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Jay, and he slams it one-handed.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside Robinson. Kicks it to Barrett. A 3. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Got that bucket in no time at all. Porter's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Robinson. New York moving the ball around. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Passes it to Jay. Down low, here's Gordon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Gordon, no good on that one.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Back to Barrett. 5 on the clock. Over Gordon. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And here is Murray. Barrett brings the double team. To the paint, here's Jay, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Payton. Robinson. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 13. Porter passes to Jay. And here they go. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. Jokic has got 26.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Payton passes to Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 14. And last season, we saw the NBA All-Star Game introducing a target scorer, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Both free throws good from Jay.
And really making the most of his opportunities there tonight. Hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
Now the pass to Barrett. Here's Payton. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
You have to enjoy seeing Murray jam it down. His vertical is very impressive.
Knicks trail by 20. Payton outside. Now, here's Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Here's Payton. New York moving the ball around to the inside and stolen by Gordon. Here's Murray. Pass to Jay. Back to Murray. He goes up again, and Gordon lays it in. Gordon's got 21 in the game.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass. Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Murray, the pass to Jay. The feed to Gordon. Outside, Porter. Here's Jay, and the call up against Jokic. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus. He'll have to go to the line for 2. So New York ends up going with the new group. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Ntilikina can't hit. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Passes it to Knox. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Astonagi. McGee up top. Campazzo. And again, Denver with the triple.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby, yeah. You made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtracting. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Told her this plane crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. You made of plastic, and ain't no way you play me. I guess we cool back then. You made me block my friends. I guess we met our ends. Love flip me again. I'm off that once again. The devil slip me once again. I got that Colgate, give me riding in the Benz. I got no time for us, nobody to fight for us. Might not need your type of love, so tell me where's the side for us. The shorty screaming Mayday, Mayday. Can I be a lady, lady? This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby, yeah. You made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtracting. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Told her this plane crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. You made of plastic, and ain't no way you play me. I guess we cool back then. I guess we cool back then. I guess we cool back then. I'm yelling Mayday, baby.
Ain't no one man struggle above another. A new 24 hours, time to work on all my trouble. I'm tired of hustling, trying to make my money double. Need changes in my life, gotta get up out that bubble. I gotta get it right now, forget waiting, I'm being patient. The clock is racing, I can't have no time wasted. It's a whole lot of time in the day. When you put it to use, or let it waste away, Rise and shine, it's time to grind. I gotta get mine, said the concept, the time is all up in our mind. Sometimes it's slow, other times it be flying. I see 24 years with my very own eyes. They try, but they can't put a price up on my time. Finally figured out what I'ma do with my life. The purpose of this life ain't to work, eat, sleeping, and living more for us. Cause you never know what the future holds, what tomorrow brings. The best day of your life for the fat lady sings. What I mean, we can't last till infinity, leaving behind nothing but artifacts and memories. So when I'm gone, how will they remember me? Hope it's for positive and not negativity. Was I a leech?